Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we wrap up our Monday night schedule with another great matchup here in Week 17, as it'll be the Cowboys of Orlando taking on the LA Chargers. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. 2nd down, Pollard again. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Fights out the defender. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. Prescott on play action. This one thrown deep for Schoonmaker. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. You talk about the defense for these Chargers. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Now a handoff, running left, it's Stewart. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. From the 41, here's second down and 5. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Smith will come in motion right. They keep it on the ground again to Stewart. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Now this throw caught left side. A good pickup there at 22.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, again, man coverage on the outside. And my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they learn to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Breaks through the contact, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. On first down, it's Herbert. He gets this out to Spiller. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert. He hits Stewart in the flat. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Herbert changing things up.
Let's go. Hey, Kappa.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. In motion right is Davis.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stewart. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They give to Stewart out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And on that one with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys are the best cover guys on the field. They can get it. And in that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for...
Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Now a handoff. This is Stewart. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. There's a short one taken in by Otten. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. Now Herbert going to change the look. The handoff comes to Stewart. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A give to Pollard running left. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 75. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Get the cheat code out, Homie troops right. Hey, ram. Ready?
Back to throw here, Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Stewart. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the 50, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A dump off here to Stewart. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Stewart on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7. A final shot before the break for Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Prescott on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his target, Allen. Other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And quickly they get to the line. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. They go back to Pollard on second down. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll need the 39 here for a first. option play. Here's Pollard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here's Prescott. His throw incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Play action now. Prescott. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Charger drive about to get going. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Motion left, Smith. They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Second down and 8. Herbert now. Complete. Smith has it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert going to change the play here.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Home troops right.
Here's Stewart up the middle.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. In motion goes the tight end. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back to the ground now with Stewart. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On the end around, here comes Smith. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Micah Parsons
racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame. It didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott down.
Looking downfield for Pollard.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season.
And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. The throw taken in by Sims. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Pollard gets it off the option.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up. Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On play action, Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
First down, Prescott.
Looking downfield for Pollard.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. They'll try and grind some clock. It's Stewart. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Herbert. He gets it to Sims, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
In motion left goes Allen. third down. It's Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Here we go, first and goal.
To throw is Prescott.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. That's taken in by Stewart. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Straight ahead and Spiller.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Herbert. incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. This is 1st and 10. Prescott. Finding Allen. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
That is caught by Lamb.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Now 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Extra point attempt here still to come. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Scoring on this drive. I see it. Can make a play. Let's shred them on this drive. Make a play, boys.
These boys, focus.
Showtime. Let's make some noise. What you got? Gonna do it. Let's go.
Here's 1st down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Totally a penalty.
So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5. Herbert changing things up. Herbert. Pass complete. This is Sims.
The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Herbert.
Throw left side is taken in by Stewart.
And he'll have another 1st down as he gets out of bounds as well to stop the clock.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
No timeouts left. Of course, the defense knows that too. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw.
That is caught by Stewart. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Nixon now from his end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. Well, now they'll shift things around.
Prescott off play action.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And Allen's got it. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Second down, Pollard again. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 112 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. On second down, it's Pollard. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together, and I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all, because if they go down and score a touchdown, this thing's over.
Absolutely, that would write an ending to this script. We'll see what happens. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he